It's Warzone like you've never seen it.
Black Ops
With
Royale.
Season 2 Reloaded, we're introducing a new Call of Duty Warzone experience, Black Ops Royale.
From the beginning, Treyarch and Raven have been working closely together on this to bring a fresh experience that also feels authentic to Black Ops and Blackout.
This mode really tries to invest heavily in risk and reward. You're not gonna be able to get everything you want in every game. You're gonna have to really work at it.
So this is the first time Avalon will be in Warzone, and we're really excited about that.
Avalon was designed to support a scavenging-first battle royale with the fact that there's no hot drop. Whatever you get, you're gonna have to adapt and move throughout a match, and looting is gonna be at the forefront. The changes we've made to Avalon gives Black Ops Royale room to breathe while actively pushing squads into engaging encounters across the map.
There's a lot of new systems and mechanics that original Blackout players are going to see and remember, but done in a new way for the Warzone era.
There was a few things that we felt really connected with players. The scavenging and the importance of loot was a big one. Player mobility, the grapple hook, the wingsuit, all those fun elements that people come back to when they think of Blackout. They think about flying around. The journey that players go on to upgrade their weapons, upgrade their armor, find new and exciting things and loot that give them the upper hand.
So the new ballistic systems changes how you approach combat. You need to gauge what kind of weapon you have, how far away you are, because that weapon determines how fast that bullet moves, how much bullet drop, and how much you actually need to lead that target.
Right off the drop, you'll notice a big difference in the pace.
Hopefully
there's
there's
no buy
enough.
stations, there's no cache. Black Ops Royale is all about wingsuiting into Avalon. It's about scavenging. It's about making choices. Everything is at heightened risk in Black Ops Royale.
A player's life matters a lot more in this mode with the redeploy tokens and how rare those are out in the world.
Every player starts the match with one redeploy token. If you're eliminated, there's a
Oh, you
delay
start
before
with
you can
one,
re-enter
okay.
the fight. Redeploy towers take
I
that
didn't know that.
tension even further. They're high-risk locations that squads can fight to control in order to bring teammates back. We've really revamped movement in Black Ops Royale by introducing the wall jump, grappling hook, and wingsuit into this mode. So all of them will be accessible to you at the start of the match.
Wingsuiting's just goated.
Starting with almost nothing is intentional. When you drop into Black Ops Royale, you're vulnerable, and that vulnerability creates urgency. Every decision matters. Do you land safe and loot up, or do you take a risk for better gear?
Weapons in Black Ops Royale will go from a common rarity all the way up to a legendary rarity where they'll have up to 5 attachments equipped. Our goal is, when we look at balancing these weapons across Black Ops Royale, is that every gun is viable at a legendary rarity.
Perks is definitely something that we drew inspiration from Blackout. One of the big key differences with perks in Black Ops Royale is that by default, they will actually activate when you pick them up. However, we did want to make sure that we maintain the essence of strategy and tactics, so a player could still choose to pick one up into their inventory and hold on to that. Perks last for a duration. Every perk will have a timer. So contracts in Black Ops Royale have now become activities. With a contract, you're sort of locked to that contract. Activities, however, you're not locked to those. The squad can actually split, do multiple of them, which is risky. For instance, the surveillance drone is a unique activity. Taking one of these out will actually reveal other activities in that space.
I didn't know that either.
Not all activities are going to reward you in information.
Okay.
The safe activity will reward you in things like perks and killstreaks potentially. Most of them broadcast risk in some way. Cradle breaches are about risk. Go in, survive, and you'll get some really awesome loot.
Bringing zombies in via the Cradle Breaches meant we could do some really exciting things, whether that's breaking up the pacing of a match, creating new opportunities for players to go and find high-value loot, as well as presenting a new risk and reward situation where maybe they can go for that loot, but they're going to be a target to other teams. You never know when they're going to drop, where they're going to drop, or what type of Cradle Breach it's going to be. There are 2 types of Cradle Breaches. One where you are asked to eliminate zombies, and then as you eliminate enough zombies, you can roll a
They should have made more of these Cradle Breaches.
Another type of Cradle Breach is the Mangler boss. You got to take
They
him
should have
out
made
while
like
dealing
6
with some other zombies
different
in the
ones or
area.
something like that.
And
You know
once
what I'm saying?
eliminate him, you get some really powerful drops.
Engaging with these activities are going to bring a layer of risk because once you're in the cradle gas, it's hard to tell where people are outside of the gas.
Over time, Call of Duty Warzone has evolved in incredible ways.
Yo,
and that
died too
evolution
hard,
creates space
23.
for a mode that puts progression.
Like imagine one of those cradle spawns an abomination and you get a guaranteed exotic from that one. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's some cool potential there. Okay. We got the blog. Scavenge to survive and fight through high-stakes chaos to gain the upper hand in Black Ops Royale. Drop into Avalon, gear up, upgrade weapons, and rely on your instincts in an all-new and unique Call of Duty Warzone experience rooted in Call of Duty's first Battle Royale. Wow. Evolution of Blackout launches on Thursday, March 12th, so 10 days at 9 p.m. PT. I'm too old for this. Don't they know I have a family? What are you doing to me, bro? I'm asleep by 9:30. God damn it. Black Ops Royale summary. Original Blackout-inspired Battle Royale with no loadouts, no gulag, and no buy stations. Wingsuit in, scavenge to survive, upgrade weapons through rarity, master Cradle Breaches, and outlast 24 rival squads on Avalon's massive map. That's not nearly enough people. Pure scavenger warfare, scrambled to find Black Ops 7 weapons with fixed build archetypes and 5 attachment upgrade paths. Hunt for attachment kits. So they just did they pull a Battlefield Red Sec out of this? Attachment kits. Okay. Deeper dive into weapon archetypes. Define how every gun functions in Black Ops Royale, pairing class-wide global benefits with tuned build themes that stack through rarity upgrades. Learn the themes, master the kits. So it sounds like you can kind of like, you need to find the one that you want, and there's going to be like different types. Like, am I reading that right? Like, let's say you have like a fast AR or a slow AR or like a... Okay. And turn base ground loot into legendary or even exotic match. Oh. Cool. Yeah, that kind of sounds like Apex, don't it? I'm in. I'm so freaking in. Okay. Expanded backpack menu supporting additional equipment slots. Oh my god, they might be actually doing it. Black Ops Royale perk system. Original Call of Duty BR perk system returns. 5 swappable consumable boosts you activate when the moment demands. Oh my god, they're doing it. Equipment. Arm yourself with a full Blackout-inspired arsenal. 2 types of equipment at once and use returning favorites like the grappling hook, sensor dart, and trauma kit. I could have been good without the trauma kit. I thought that was kind of corny, but they're going for it, man. Plus potent kill streaks and armor vest system. Scavenge smartly and deploy the right tool at the right moment to survive. Match features. Match flow with wingsuit infill, wall jumping, omni movement, swimmable waterways, and crossable tidal flats. No gulag. Redeploy via tokens or captured towers. Oh, I don't like tokens. I wish they just did the towers personally, but I get why. That's why it's 100 players then, because they have tokens in. Command land, sea, and air vehicles, outmaneuver rivals, and stay ahead of the ever-closing collapse. Avalon's optional activities add to looting with purposeful risk, hunt bounties, crack strong boxes for armor, capture relays for UAV sweeps and redeploys, or fight through guild defenses for premium rewards. Choose your objective, secure the advantage, and dictate the pace of the match. Cradle Breaches. Shroud parts of the Avalon in red gas, spawning hallucinated zombie hordes and revealing desirable loot invisible outside the zone. Brave the chaos to face a mangler boss or unlock a mystery box for the best armor, weaponry, and other top-tier rewards. There's some cool stuff they could do with this. It's like a world boss. Integrations and launch timing, blah, 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 blah. Midnight release. Oh my god. The swordfish. I'm back. The Swordy 40. It might return. I just want range to be the hot drop. It's just not. It's just too much water. I don't know, bro.
That map looks fucking massive.
This map with 100 players, bro. I don't know. There's gonna be tokens apparently, but
wait, 100 players? That's it?
Yeah, but if there's tokens, it might. I don't know. We'll see. No loadouts, upgradable weapons. Early game involves a focused search with your drop point for loot.
No revives and advances.
Weapon rarity. Yeah, it looks like Battlefield.
The revive shit to rebirth.
Attachments are predetermined to the weapon you pick up, are not swapping out individually. The 5 predetermined attachments you can fix have been bench tested, designed to perform in a particular way. Okay, so there's going to be like multiple versions of the same guns. I feel like this is a cool idea, but it's just going to turn into a situation where you're going to, like most of them are just going to be ass, right? Individual weapons within a class will draw from one of the archetypes. With all of Black Ops 7 weapons classes, you can expect over 40 different themes, with over 20 initially available as ground loot, with more added and adjusted during the season. It's a cool way to like use the same guns, but like change how the game plays, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm a little bit worried because usually our ground loot's kind of hammered. Weapons gain general global class benefits at every rarity tier after common. Interesting. Fully automatic weapons feature increased recoil at common. Upgrade these using attachment kits to improve this recoil and increase the potency of these weapons. A note on bullet velocity and bullet drop. In addition to the global weapon class benefits, expect bullet drop to significantly improve for weapons at specific rarity levels. So there is going to be bullet drop. Good. Wow. Okay. Exceptions to the rule: exotic weapons. Under normal circumstances, upgrade path of a weapon at legendary rarity. Certain circumstances during a match, you might uncover a weapon with more devastating unique abilities. These are 8 attachments, have the ultra gold rarity level. Fully upgraded may have unique abilities. That's fire. It's like the operator ones from like the, remember the purple ones in Blackout, chat? That's fire. Exotic example, backdrive Dravik SMG. Improved damage range, reload speed, faster ADS move speeds, jog and sprint, 80 mag, 50% faster ADS, sprint to fire, reflex, fire rate. Dude. Whoa. Ammo in the bottom right. That looks pretty fine to me. It reminds me of like the Warzone 2 backpack, if I'm being honest, but like you actually have dedicated slots. This is kind of like what we wanted in Warzone 2, if you guys remember. Instead of just having like an open backpack where you could like you have like a backpack inventory, but you have only specific slots for each thing. Okay. Attack map menu and upgrade path intel. Perk system. Here we go. Oh, it's all the Blackout ones. Oh my god, we might be back. Awareness, Brawler, Engineer, Iron Lungs, Looter, Medic, Mobility, Outlander, Paranoia, Reinforced, Skulker, Squad Link. It's all... Oh my god. Nice. And no Deddy. Got all the OG perks coming back. Yeah, Blade, this might need to be like a whole YouTube video. No BS. There's so much to cover here. This is crazy. Okay. Perk system. We'll go through all of them and read through real quick. Awareness increases volume of enemy footsteps by a modest amount. You already also gain the ability to track enemy footsteps. This one's kind of crazy. Brawler, small amount of additional health when engaged in melee attacks. Provides bonus to your health if you're fully healed, so you can kind of overheal as well. Adds the tactical sprint ability as well with Brawler. That's different. You get tac sprint with Brawler. Whoa. That's way better than it was in Blackout, because you get all the other stuff. You overheal and tac sprint. Engineer allows you to see enemy equipment, killstreaks, vehicles through walls. This aids in awareness and supports your team. Iron Lungs increase the amount of time you can hold your breath while underwater. Or you... Oh, God. That's not good. This also reduces weapon flinch and idle sway, so they also made this one better. And also people are going to sit underwater with Iron Lungs for a year. That's going to be fun. Sick. Looter. Supply boxes within a reasonable proximity or outlines. Increased chance to find higher value loot. So getting this early game is like kind of nutty, actually. Or like if you're regaining, have someone on your team pop Looter. Okay. Medic. Down allies return to the fray with impressive bonus health. You can insert armor plates more rapidly. You could revive yourself and others more quickly. So it's like all the original Blackout perks, but they made them even better. They add like another like bonus on top of them. This is crazy. No fall damage. You swap weapons more rapidly and reload more quickly with mobility. Outlander reduces the damage you take if caught in circle collapse and increases the movement speed if inside circle collapse, both by a modest amount. Paranoia. You can sense when an enemy is looking at you. This is probably one of the best perks in Blackout. That's back now. Reinforce. Explosive and fire-based damage reduced by a sizable amount, and you cannot down you if you're struck while at full health. You gain resistance to flashbangs and stuns. Reduce damage from the hand cannon, war machine, and death machine. So I guess those are back too. Holy moly. Skulker. You guys all remember that one, I'm pretty sure. Skulker Man's back. Increase your movement speed by a minor amount. Increases your crouch and prone speed by a modest amount. Increase your swimming speed by an impressive amount. Can we just delete swimming in water? Like, I'm so excited about all this, and I keep reading this shit about how you turn into a god in the water, and it's pissed me the fuck off. Stop. I don't, like, no one wants water to be better. Not a single player in the game. Not a single one. I'm pissed off the more that I read this shit. Squad Link. When you ADS, enemies are automatically pinged. That's insanely OP. Shooting enemies outlines them briefly. Downed enemies within your general vicinity will be visible through obstacles. This is OP as heck too. They made Squad Link OP. God damn. Okay, field upgrades. We got armor. We got, bubble shield. Deployable cover. Echo unit. Munitions box, trauma kit, and trophies. Here's my problem with this. People are going to spam whatever recon-like mission that they have, if they are recons, and they're just going to do echo unit spams, and that's going to be whack still. And we have trauma kits for probably overhealing. Okay, Killstreaks, we have the dog. That's going to be obnoxious. Deadeye drone. That's going to be obnoxious. Death machine, hand cannon. HKDs. They put wraps in it? They put wraps in this bitch? Oh, God. Oh, God. Psych Bomb, RCXD, and War Machine. Annoying, annoying, super annoying, super annoying, annoying. Fun, fun, fun. That's my official rating on the streaks. Why do you do this? Please learn our lesson. No one's going to like this at all. This is whack as hell. No one wants to get RCXD'd. Fun, fun, fun. Green areas are new sandbars and tidal flats. Light brown areas are shallow, walkable water paths. Okay, so, I mean, they've tried to attack the water. But there's still the area up north as well that has a bunch of water surrounding it. Like, I would legitimately take this. I would just take the light brown and just put it on the whole water. Just make it all walkable. Like, why not? I just don't see a world where gameplay-wise, having swimming helps this game at all. Is that an out-of-take touch? Is that out-of-touch take for me? Or should they just, like, make it all walkable? I don't understand. Try to be optimistic. Honestly, I'm way more optimistic now that I actually have some information. But I'm trying to just put it out there, like all this stuff that has pissed people off for so long. This is just way too much water. I could be optimistic about Blackout and still say this is just way too much water across the board. Okay, now we have part 8, enhanced objectives and more activities. So these are like our new, like what, contracts, I guess? Target uplink station, surprise shipment, surveillance drone, strongbox crack, relay antenna, that must be the recon, redeploy tower, ammo cache, and Cradle Breach. Or maybe this will be the recon. Target uplink station or the relay antenna. One of these two probably looks like it's going to be the new recon. Temporary UAV and redeploy drone at the relay antenna. Whoa. Temporary UAV. I think the boys will be back for this too. I think we can get the BTB back on. I'm sure that I can get them on early. I don't know how early. But like Maven said, he'd come back for this. Joe's got to be playing this. Crowder might play this. Okay, and here's the final question I have for you, chat, now that we've kind of gotten through all of this. We've gone through the activities, the ground loot, the map, all this type of stuff. Is this enough? Is this enough to keep you playing for a month or two, or even past that?